Hey, how are you? Today I'm going to tell you about how I started making stickers out of my artwork. My name is Andy. I'm a fine artist. I started making stickers in 2021. Up until then, I didn't really know if it was possible to make stickers or not. I knew it was possible, but I hadn't really looked into it much. So I started to investigate. I found that there were places online like Sticker Mule, StickerApp, and I decided to make some stickers there, like as a kind of a proof of concept. So I believe I did that around the fall of 2021, and I got maybe $5 or $10 worth of stickers made there. I put them on Etsy. I sold, uh, I sold maybe one, I think, at the time, but I liked it. Uh, I liked being able to see my art on the sticker. So I went from there. I started with, I believe, Sticker Mule. I made several batches. I remember I made a stoat sticker. I made one of a green water dragon. Also, another one of my several of my artworks that I had made. This was, I guess, by spring 2022. I threw them up on Etsy. I sold some, not great amounts. I was very new, um, but I did get several sales. And then later on, I tried StickerApp, uh, and they were fine. From there, I went to, well, it came, we're now in 2023. I said, hey, I want to investigate a sticker machine. How does that work? What is the process? So I found this, it was Amazon Prime Day, I guess in July, and I got a good deal. I think I paid $180 for an open box a Cricut Explore Air. I got it. I started making stickers and fading, of course, in the first ones I did. I spent like a week, like literally, I did hardly anything else but try to make stickers. And I finally got to where I figured out the one thing I had the most difficulty with was trying to get the edge, like the if they're have a bezel, what is it called? Um, a little board, a white border around the edge. I had a hard time getting that to be even all the way around the sticker, especially with square or rectangle stickers. Now at first they were really bad. As I went learning how to make the stickers, they got better. Even nowadays I sometimes struggle, not really of my fault, but because it's a kind of a hobby grade machine, I guess it's not um, super accurate, but it's doable with what I have. They look good, and sometimes there'll be one or two that don't look in a batch of like 10 or so, and I'll just uh, take it out and stick it on something. Like I have a bunch over here on my sticker machine. I have a small collection stuck on there uh, of ones that were didn't come out very well. In this time, I threw them on Etsy all during these years. Um, and I did Etsy ads, which people have their opinions on. Etsy ads, whether they're good or bad, is still up for debate. I sold small amounts. I have some that are popular, others are just there. I've never, like, there's one of a fox. Never sold one of that one. I have one of a stoat. I think I've sold maybe one or two of that one, if any. I may be wrong. But then there's other ones, like I have one of a mandarin fish, sold good amounts, or decent amounts, for me at least. Nothing really to write home about, but it's a sale, so it's satisfying. I do see people on Etsy that sell lots and lots of stickers, and personally, I haven't had that success. Ideally, I would, obviously, but I'm not there yet. Maybe one day I'll get there. But going back to the stickers, um, the sticker machine, I have this Cricut uh, Explore Air 3. It works good and fine for what I need to do in my size. One tip I will give for the mat, because the sticker machines come with cutting mats, okay? So it's where you place the sticker sheet that you've printed out from your printer. You place it on this mat. So it's kind of a rigid mat, semi flexible, but it's a bit stiff in a way. So you place the sticker sheet on there, and these mats uh, come with different thicknesses, or sorry, different stickinesses, if that's a word. Um, Different levels of stickiness because the sticker sheet has to adhere temporarily to the sticker mat for cutting on the machine. So there are different types of or levels of tackiness. And I found that for some sticker paper, it's even the least sticky mat is still too sticky, and well, when you're ripping or when you're, sorry, tearing or lifting, better said, uh, the stickers off of the sticker mat after it's cut, uh, they might tear the sticker paper, and that's a problem. One solution I've found is that you can take the sticker mat, go under warm water, like at your sink, and use some dish detergent and so like a little sponge, and remove most of the sticker or of the stickiness off of the tacky glue. Um, and then let it dry for overnight or several hours. That seems to help with the tearing of the, or avoiding or getting rid of the tearing issue by removing that amount of tackiness or reducing the tackiness. It's still necessary to have some tackiness on there, but not too much in the case that you're using sticker paper that tears. That's one tidbit I'll give you. Now, with laminate, I have used different laminates. It's all really a learning curve, and you buy stuff and you say, hey, that's not that's not what I wanted, or that's not good. What is I found ideal for me is 3 mil. Now the difference is that if it's thick or too thick, it can be good for some stickers. But if you want them to if you want the sticker to adhere and curve around maybe a coffee cup or whatever, something rounded, a rounded surface, uh, you want a thinner laminate, because the thicker laminate, it'll stick around, but I don't want to bow out again and make the sticker eventually maybe uh, unstick from the curved surface that you've placed the sticker on. So that's one thing, keep in mind when buying laminate. Look at the thickness. Now there are different types of laminate. There's cold, hot, and also, I don't know, there may be others. I just do it by hand, right back here behind me on my desk. You want to have a nice clean surface to do this on, uh, so that you don't get any like dust or whatever in the laminate, between the laminate and the sticker. So that's what I've learned. Eventually, I would like to get like a roller to make or to adhere the sticker laminate to the sticker sheet. I'll see about that one day. One other thing is that with the with selling stickers, where do you sell? Um, I've tried different things. Like I said, I tried Etsy. I have gone to stores. I'm in a store in my city where I live, here in Greenville, South Carolina, and I have it's like it's a coffee slash grocery store, kind of higher end, and they have an area for like crafts and art, local artwork. So I have my stickers and note cards in there. So before I ramble on all day, that's my 2 cents on stickers. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome. Again, my name is Andy, and if you're returning, glad you're here. Thank you. Be sure to like the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.